Hey there guys, Messages here, and today we are checking out the Royal Kludge RK61 wireless mechanical keyboard. So here's what we got from the box. We have 4 extra switches, brown switches. We have our switch puller included, and this is our Type-C cable. And this one is our Royal Kludge RK61 Tri-Mode wireless mechanical keyboard. We have the manual here inside, so let's take that out. User manual, and here's the keyboard itself. Okay, so let's go through some of the features real quick of our RK61. This keyboard has 61 keys. This is, as mentioned, a tri-mode keyboard, meaning it could be used as wired, Bluetooth mode, or the 2.4 GHz mode. This is also hot swappable. You can change your caps, keycaps, you can change your switches as well. We also have a detachable USB cable, which is Type-C. This is also compatible with Windows, iOS, and Android. RGB backlighting for our RK61 consists of 1,680 million colors. You can also shuffle or toggle through 14 backlight modes. You can connect 3 Bluetooth devices at the same time. You connect the keyboard and use it on 3 Bluetooth devices at the same time. You can toggle between them by using the function key plus the keys Q, W, and E. So the RK61 also has a long battery life. We have a 1,450 milliamp per hour rechargeable lithium battery inside our RK61. And Royal Kludge claims that if you use this conservatively on wireless mode or on battery mode, which is when you are using it wirelessly, right? If you just use it conservatively in terms of the backlight, it could last up to 120 hours without charging. Our on and off switch here at the center. So as you can see, now it's in off mode. If you want to use the battery of the keyboard without plugging it in using the Type-C connector, just push the toggle to on. Okay, and then vice versa, if you're going to use it as a wired keyboard, so you turn it off and then you plug in your USB Type-C cable. So on this side, we have the toggle for the Bluetooth and the 2.4 GHz mode. So right now it is on the G toggle. This indicates that we are using our 2.4 GHz. If you are using the Bluetooth connection, it should be that way. On to the B. Yeah, so B and G. That's the toggle on the back side here, on the bottom side rather. So if you are going to use Bluetooth, go to the toggle to the B side. For 214 gigahertz, toggle to the G side. So let us try to turn our keyboard on for the first time. So again, toggle the switch to on, and then we use the Bluetooth toggle switch here. There we go. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, that looks good. The backlight is really good. So let me see if I can configure it to connect via Bluetooth on my machine. Okay, so right now we are successfully connected via Bluetooth mode. Let us now try to use the dongle and connect it via Wi-Fi. So let's get the dongle here. Yeah, and then you turn the toggle to G. Now it's on 2.4 gigahertz mode. So we're gonna plug this into my machine, and it immediately saw the dongle, and now the RK61 is connected via 2.4 gigahertz mode. That is really simple and straightforward. No lengthy setup process to do, just the toggle of the switch. So that's really a plus here, guys. So let's now turn the keyboard off and try our wired mode. Toggle this to off. There. Type-C connector. Upper left corner. Plug this into our keyboard. There we go. I will plug this other end to my machine. Connected seamlessly, and I'm now able to use the keyboard on my machine on wired mode. So that is all you need to do to toggle between the tri-mode function of the RK61. Just also remember that when you are on wired mode, that is when the keyboard is charging its battery. So right now we are using wired mode. We are also replenishing the charge of our battery. So let's go and toggle through the backlight modes next. Oh, by the way, if you are asking if you can see how much juice is left on the battery of the RK61 here, if you plug the USB Type-C here, so you're in wired mode, the light here on the space bar, it will flash 3 times if you are charging and 5 times if the keyboard is fully charged. If the keyboard is low on battery, this function key on the lower right of the RK61 will flash and let you know that, hey, you need to charge. So let's go jump into our backlight modes. So as mentioned earlier, so we can toggle through 14 backlight modes. So to switch from this one, use the function and this key right here. So press function and then toggle through this switch here. So I think we have gone through all the backlight modes already. So that was a lot. I lost count in the middle there. So, but you can see you can toggle through a lot of backlight modes for the RK61 here. So that's good, right? So additional for the backlight would be, so if you want the backlight to be more bright, you use this key here, this one, the one beside the one we used earlier. So you do the function key again and this key here. And conversely, key beside it is the one you use if you want to dim it down. All the way to off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5. If it's blinking already, it means that is the max setting for that. So this is the max setting for the brightness. If you want to enable Windows lock, so you just have to press function and then the Windows key here. So function, Windows key. So that's locked right now. Essentially that is used for gaming, right? So if you want to turn it back on, use the same keys, function, Windows. And it's back. That's only for the RGB backlight here. So you can change the color by using the function and the greater than key, this one. And you're back to the original one. In terms of the speed of the backlight mode, you can adjust it as well. If you want it slower, you can use function and then this key, the column key. So function and then column. So that is the slowest. If you want it to speed up, the one beside it, so function and this one. So that's the maximum speed. Okay, so there you go with our available backlights for the RK61 here. Remember to refer to your user manual. There's a number of function keys or combination of keys which you can only learn from the manual. So make sure to read the rest of it. So remember that the keyboard is using brown key switches. So this is for office / gaming mode. So these are the quieter ones, if that is the right term. So right now, I'll be giving you a sound test for our RK61. So let's go. So there you go, guys. Hope you like our quick unboxing and review of the RK61 wireless mechanical keyboard, tri-mode, brown switches, and it's quite feature packed. The only small thing I would want to have on this keyboard so I can adjust the level or the height, because we don't have that in here. I mean, our other keyboard here, we have this there, right? So if ever you wanted to raise the height of the keyboard, you can do so. But with this one, you don't have one. You only have the rubber stoppers. But anyway, if you will look on the side, wow, there's also backlight in there. It is slightly tilted upward anyway, so there's an ergonomic slope happening here. I don't know, we have to use it more before we can possibly say that you don't need any additional feet to extend the height. But anyway, that's just a minor nitpicking. This is great in terms of the value for money. Maybe another minor gripe would be, it is good that it is this small. It's not even 12 inches long. That's how short this is. But I think you can call it a trade of having a smaller form factor, is the keys have to share some functions and you have to switch them before you can use them one wherein on your full-size keyboard, you don't have to do that. But like I said, it's a trade. We have a smaller form factor here. That's why that is needed to be done. But I think this is really slick, and it's also not that heavy. It has a weight to it, but not that heavy. It feels really premium to the touch. I think we have a great quality product here, and I think we will enjoy this keyboard in the long run. So there you go, guys. If you have any comments or inquiries about our Royal Kludge RK61 here, just comment down below and we will try our best to respond to your inquiry. If ever some of the details of the keyboard is still not in this video, we will try our best and get that to you. I will also include a purchase link on the video description if ever you wanted to check the Royal Kludge RK61 out for yourself. So there you go, guys. Please do not forget to like and comment on our videos. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing to Abners Reviews. Click the notification bell, select all, and get notified when we upload another one of our tech reviews here, as well as our usual video uploads. Also follow us on our social media links right here.
You win. Perfect.
That's been it. This is Abners Reviews, and we will catch you guys on the next one.